really more beneficial to our health than non-organic. So after doing some research, I found that, so while it costs a little bit more on your grocery bill, it does save on doctor's visits and over-the-counter drugs, and on also supplementing yourself with vitamins, because the organic food that you eat is much healthier than the non-organic. We all kind of focus on, when we're eating, getting the right nutrients and vitamins, but also with organic it kind of takes it a little step further and says, okay, I want the vitamins and minerals, but I don't want all the toxins in my body like chemicals and pesticides. I found this photo of a popular food grower where the man that's actually spraying our food is wearing a mask. So I asked myself, if he's wearing a mask while he's spraying my food, do I really want that in my body? And for me, the answer is no. The vitamins and nutrients are much higher in organic foods than it is in the non-organic, because non-organic foods use chemicals and pesticides that actually kill some of the good nutrients for us. The Environmental Protection Agency is actually encouraging contaminated sludge to be used on our food. There was actually a book about it called How Toxic Sludge is Good for You by John Stauber, and it tells in there how the government actually condones that on our food. Artificial flavors, preservatives, fertilizers, and pesticides are never allowed in organic foods. They are allowed in conventional growing. Dr. Kristen Brandt, an agricultural scientist, did a study on an analysis of plant growing, and it showed that when a plant is not allowed to mature naturally, that it doesn't reach the process of obtaining all those antioxidants that are good for our body. Also, growth hormones are used in plant growth, and we really don't want that in our body, because if it helps the plants grow, it's going to help our bodies grow. So that contributes to overweight. The Environmental Working Group actually publishes an annual guide on the clean 15 plants and vegetables that if you eat that conventionally, there's not a whole lot of toxins in there, but there is the Dirty Dozen, which tells you that for that year, those particular fruits and vegetables you really need to buy organically. Another good way to do that is to buy locally, because sometimes food is grown outside of our country, and that's allowed in that country, and then we bring it in and it goes into our bodies. Personally, I have found this to be true because in my department at work, I'm the oldest person in my department at almost 60 years old, and I do not get the stomach virus, the flu, which has all gone around my office already this year, and I don't get any of it. And I've been eating organically for years, so I personally believe in that. So maybe you could just try it for a month and see how you feel, and see how, if it affects your weight, or, how you feel about health-wise.
Yeah, that. Oh, I clicked it off.
I know. Were y'all convinced?